stream is coming up. What are we looking at on the screen? Oh, we're looking at me and you. Hey, Shanae. Hey, so today was a great day to be alive. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys did well, planned out some good trades, had some good trades. We're going to talk a little bit about the trades that we saw. I don't know if we took any trades. I know that I took some trades, and I know that you may have taken some trades, but I don't know if Yunsky took some trades. So, Yunsky, brother from another mother on a different continent. It's a lot colder than here. Did you take any trades today?
Yes.
So Yunsky is currently really delayed on his audio and his video, so I'm gonna have to just go by the fact
not
that
today, no.
he said
Only. I was looking. Hello.
I'm so confused. I'm not sure if you can hear me live or what.
Okay. What is happening right now? Because this is not good. You guys are going to have to redo this. Also, this actually brings up a point that I wanted to bring up real quick was you need a whole screen for after you go live instead of just going live. And
I
just
know.
Getting right into
we
it.
need a whole intro video that looks sexy that's talking about...
It's not even that. It's not even an intro video for the video. It's the hold screen for the stream that when people get notified, they can hop in. Yeah.
That's a good idea too.
Starting in
we should have probably worked on that today rather than working on other things that I had to work on.
Well, I didn't think of it until just now in the shit show that I just saw. Poop show I just saw.
Did you see poop?
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah. So is Yunsky hearing you live or is he interacting through the
He's supposed to be hearing me live, but he just had some random weird connection thing that looked like a robot.
You can hear me fine now?
I mean, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds right.
Did you delete that video?
No, I'm just still live. It's okay. No one's watching it but us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna edit and throw it up there or whatever.
He's gonna throw it up.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. Take two and go.
Hey, welcome guys. Today is the recap video. You know what I mean, guys. It's been a long, and girls, I'm sorry. Pronouns escape me sometimes. It's been a long day. You know, I've been here for almost, not too long now. Just kidding. It's been about 10 hours, 12 hours actually. 10 hours. And yeah, it's been a roller coaster. We had some movements, have some fun stuff today. We definitely saw some carryovers from last week to this week. We had some new ones show up this week, and we're going to start talking about it a little bit. So I took a couple of trades today. I don't know if Yunsky did or not. Last time I asked him, I wasn't quite sure with his response, so let's ask him again. Yunsky, did you take any trades today?
No, not today. Nothing was ideal, but we can go through.
Yep. All I heard you say, Yunsky, was not today. So I'm going to go ahead and think you said you didn't take any trades today. We're having that issue again with the microphone as soon as you answer the question again. So I'm going to jump into it, starting off with what we saw first thing this morning. We saw Semi, C-E-M-I. Semi was the first one we saw this morning that came up, and it started its day doing this nice little extended run, and then it goes up to 6, and then it stops. Pre-market, it pulls down, consolidates a little bit, and jumps down. About 7 o'clock in the morning when all the other brokers turn on, you start seeing this little show up. And it goes up and it goes back to the 540 and goes right up to think that it was going to top and pop through the high of day right here at 580 in the pre-market. And I was really hoping it would get up to $8, $8.50, get some range to get a nice short in it. But it didn't. You see the bell rang here. We had this up and down candle flashed. Again, at that 580 mark, and it came down. Created no range, and it came back to the consolidation area about 520. What happens next is we don't touch it because there's no range up or down at that point because we have massive resistance above us for some reason, and we have massive consolidation below us. So it wasn't a short or a long, in my opinion, so I did nothing with it. Obviously, you could have taken a trade on it, and you could have had this nice little run up right here that... it got you about 80 cents safely. But again, at that $6 mark, it just kind of pulled back and it just really bounced around and consolidated right again that previous high of day. And you can see where it's even going to end the day at is about 560. So it's just consolidated almost all day long today. Maybe it's a trade for another day, but its float was already pretty big and its market cap was pretty big also. So it ran into that $6 resistance area and just kind of didn't do anything. Yunsky, what do you think about that CEMI? Oh, you know what?
Yeah, I mean, if you... Oh,
you know what,
hear me?
Yunsky?
Yeah?
The whole time I was talking about it, I didn't have the chart up
Were you
on
mute?
stream. It was just me and you talking about it. So
We're off to a great start.
we're off to an amazing start. Good thing it's only 5 minutes in. I'm not going to read.
Third time's the charm. Don't worry, we got all day.
Don't worry. There was only 2 people watching, and now there's only 1. Yay! Okay, let's try this again. All right. Let me make sure my head's in the right screen.
Yunsky, I'm not doing that. I don't
You're
even
scared
know
of
where
that
to
one
begin.
person.
GME to the floor. LOL. Happy face.
That's face. See, you do know. You
Yeah.
know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
Good. Oh, I nailed it.
Let's go again.
I'm waiting. I'm setting my camera.
He's setting up the stream.
getting my
Oh.
getting my camera in the right angle because I got my new camera arm in, so I want to make sure that my head's actually in the camera. You know what I mean?
I was just telling Zach, if I stutter out with the internet, then just
Carry on
pretend
without
it's me
you.
and continue.
It's gonna
Well, yeah.
it's gonna carry on without you, buddy.
There you go, Ben. Nice. Now you're gonna have to fix Yunsky.
Yeah, because he moved too, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. You can use arrow keys too to make little pixel adjustments for movement.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, but I gotta
Okay.
put him in the right. I'm not sure if he's frozen or if he's just looking stoic. It's really hard to tell.
This is him doing his thing.
It's him being stoic.
No. Oh, there we go. He's really good at doing the pouty face.
He is. He must have a lot of experience.
It's the Vietnamese lips.
It's the years of
Yeah.
bullying.
It's the years of being bullied.
No. Yeah.
Bullying.
Oh, actually, you have to pick the pictures of Yunsky tonight.
I have to pick pictures of Yunsky.
No, Amanda does.
Why is she picking pictures of Yunsky? Are you doing headshots,
Because-
Don?
Yeah.
Oh, Yunsky. I didn't know you needed headshots done.
Just without the shots part.
Where'd he go? I like that color. Okay.
He's
All right.
back, I think. Is that better?
Oh.
No.
Hello.
Hello now.
Okay,
Hello now.
so
Wait. He's not right in the stream. Okay, now he is. Okay, shut up now. Bye.
3, 2, 1. Hey guys, what's going on? It is March. It sure isn't it? Isn't it that month?
Take 4. Here we go. Right now, it's April 5th, 2021. I'm Zach, you're Ben, he's Yunsky.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Tired.
Hey guys, it's March. No.
Nope. Sure isn't. Not anymore. Mm-mm.
That ended almost a week ago.
That
You're
almost-
almost a week behind.
Almost a week behind. Man, this is some good
Oh.
content. All right, here we go.
Do you want me to do the introduction for you and then you just live?
I'm gonna move my mouth.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got
All right,
this.
bye.
Bye. All right. 4, 3, 1, 2. Hey guys, today is April the 5th. First Monday of the month. This is insane.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to HiveMind Trading.
Sorry, I delayed internet issue. Continue.
Oh, yep. This is going to be the best recap video we've ever done, you guys.
It's going to take the longest.
It's going to take the longest, and typically we bop through these. And all right, anyways, we got... I don't know. I know that we have me here. Zach and Yunsky is sometimes here, but sometimes he's delayed. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about some trades, and I'm going to make sure that we have them up on the screen this time because sometimes when I do these recap videos, my mic's muted and nobody can hear me. Don't ask questions. Just go with the flow. All right. We're going to talk about Semi. C-E-M-I. I don't know how you pronounce that any other way. Semi this morning popped up at 350, and we're like, ooh, it's going to be a good trade today. So it goes from 350 up to 473, initially off rip. Then what happens is it keeps breaking out pre-market high and just climbing until it tops out at 6. Pulls back, does what it usually does, and kind of like balances out, bobs around, and does a little bit of a consolidation period. 7 o'clock rolls around, traders come up, and then you see this push back that you think it's going to take back high a day, right? Take back breakout 6. But it doesn't. It stalls out and comes down. Bell rings. You get this wishy-wash flash, comes back down, tops at 5, stops at 5 with the pre-market consolidation, and then kind of just hangs out there. Not a trade. In my opinion, it wasn't a short, wasn't a long. It didn't have much of anything it could have done. It could go up a little bit. It could go down a little bit. But is it worth the headache unless you top tick, unless you're severely super dupes lucky? I'm not lucky. I don't like to trade on luck. I like to trade on actual like mathematics and stuff. So I didn't take the trade. It did actually go back up to 6 and then jump down and act like that never happened and consolidate again. And it tested its high a day again and couldn't break it because there's something hidden up there at 6. No idea what it was, but somebody knows because someone traded it. So then it comes down, and right now it's consolidating again between 540 and 580. So a 40-cent range on a $5 stock isn't even a 10% consolidation zone. So it's not really worth a short or a long, in my opinion, and I didn't touch it. It's had 252 million shares of volume today, which times the actual dollar amount of the stock. That makes a $1 billion traded on Semi today. $1 billion. $1 billion on this stock. Think about that. Yunsky, did you touch the stock today? Awesome. Thanks for the input, Yunsky. Really appreciate the advice. I can see that your audio is completely messed up and stream is really poor. I can see you kind of moving and kind of freezing. It's very strange. Let me try again. Yunsky.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on. Try a group call between you two.
I don't think that's it.
I don't necessarily. Okay.
No,
I don't think it is either.
I don't think it's that.
Because like I'm watching both of it, and like Yunsky will be like live in Discord, and then it'll go choppy like it is now. But then when I look at the actual live YouTube, he's just like frozen from like a few minutes before that. Like it's.
What? So
this is the worst your internet's been.
Now it's like a Godzilla movie.
That doesn't make sense.
Dude, your internet, like, what is your brother doing? How many Pornhub tabs does he have open right now? Where is the
maximum 12? I mean,
sorry,
maximum 12. Only 12. Yunsky, I don't see that lotion in the background.
I know where to go. Other Yunsky.
Anyway, can you hear me now? Can
yeah, now you're crystal clear.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So as I was saying, CMI, Chemi, I'm gonna call it because Chem Biodiagnostics, Chemi. Yeah, it's strange how you said it traded what, $1 billion, did you say?
Yes.
Look at its price action throughout the day. It's essentially done nothing but go sideways. So for me, this wasn't an ideal setup anyway. First of all, because it didn't gap up enough, which told me there's room to go even higher. Plus, there was, I think, the resistance around 8 to 11. So again, 6 where it ticked. That was a bit too low still. Didn't touch it there. COVID-related float was 18 million. So, it's tradable, but like I said, it just wasn't gapped up enough with the pre-market volume being quite high and overcrowded. So I'm kind of surprised it didn't spike further, but even I didn't expect it to just go choppy throughout the day. So yeah, those were the reasons for staying away. But as you can see, it just wasn't ideal whether you're long or short anyway.
Yep. Awesome.
Back to you in the studio.
Thank you for that input. I'm not 100% sure how much of that I even understood while trying to pay attention to the choppiness of the audio. But I think I got what you were getting to, that it wasn't an ideal short because there was no range, and even though it traded so much, it just basically consolidated all day long. That's pretty much what I think you said.
I said a bit more than that, but that's okay. I'm afraid to talk more because you probably won't be able to hear me. Did you hear that?
Yes, I heard you laughing. Cool.
Oh.
Thank you very much for that input. Let's try the next ticker. The next ticker we're going to talk about is BPTH. Yunsky, did you trade this one?
BPTH. No, this was similar to Kemi. For me, it only gapped up 30%. I'm looking for a bit more for shorting opportunities. However, I mean, you can see it pretty much died as soon as the bell opened. Yeah. But yeah, for me, the risk reward ratio wasn't there. The range wasn't there, so I stayed away.
Okay. So I traded this. I saw this happen. This went up. I was really expecting this to go to 12.50. 14 is where I really, really, really wanted it, but it didn't do that. The bell rang and it immediately tanked down, so I waited for the bounce. I got in at like $9, I think, and I rode it all the way down to $7.95 is why I got out. I got out over in this area before this next spike right here. Looking at my screen. Yes. And then obviously you can see it went low. I did leave some money on the table, but I'm okay with that because this is getting to the afternoon hours where things could just reverse and go the wrong direction on it. This was only reason I touched this one is because I watched level 2 on it and I was understanding where the targets were, what they were looking for, what the resistance was, and when it lost its steam, it wasn't coming back to it because it was too far away from that. And also didn't have enough range gapped up in the beginning of the day. It kind of ran into resistance up ahead at 12, but I was really hoping for that 12.50 to get into that solid band. But you can see that even on the daily chart, it wasn't able to even get to that. The next one I liked was XLEB. XLEB is a pattern that I'm tracking. It starts as a midday push, and it goes up to the midday. It ran into resistance.
Sorry, XELB. That was.
What did I say?
Not that.
Okay, XELB. Xena, Ecuador, Lima, Bravo. I was really looking for it to push through and touch 511 because 511 had a bunch more support or resistance set it up there, but it stopped at the 525 level, which is okay. It's from 2019 level, which is kind of I wouldn't say anticipated, but that's just kind of what happens. So the midday push happens, it goes up to that level, then it stops and it comes back down and it tests it again. I got in initially, I took 2 trades on this. My initial trade was at 390 and I took this 390 level right on this first drop here in this bounce. So right here at 390, I rode this all the way down to 290 area, right into here. And then, nope, I'm sorry. Yeah, I rode it right up to here, cut here right at 320 something. And then I saw it go up again, not touching VWAP. So I got back in and then I rode the rest of it all the way down back to the 290, which was one of my target exits. And And you can see after I got out, it kept going and it went back up again, and then it came right back down to what this was. So this was obviously 290 is really well supported on this trade or this ticker, and it just really I don't know, just really found its support on this one. I'm not seeing anything but a small daily level on the daily chart, which holds it at 290. So this may be a future trade. If something else can happen on it in the next week or two, we may see another bounce back up here and then another short opportunity coming to it, but nothing right now. The other one I wanted to kind of talk about was GME. GME's on my watch. GME had this news coming out that's saying they're going to talk about dropping some shares. So we had this massive drop today from 190 down to 160 in the pre-market, and then it slowly came back up again, and this has kind of been grinding all day. Then it came back down, and I took a trade on it up at the top here down closer to this bounce spot and made a little bit of money on it, but it hasn't been able to do anything else since then. It's been pretty much its holdings consolidation zone, probably to do I would probably say a gap down or a slow fade over the after hours market. I'm seeing a lot of obviously resistance up above it, but them dropping 3.5 million shares into the float isn't good for anybody. Same thing with AMC. AMC said they're going to be doing another offering as well. And AMC, on Thursday, you saw this downward spend from 10 to 8, and they said they're going to drop shares. And now we're seeing it push back to 11. It was really weird. It was like, okay, you're just going to shoot yourself back up to 11. And you can see that right before the bell ringing, they're obviously selling it all off because it took 20 cents here in this past couple minutes. That's interesting. But AMC and GME are both dropping shares, which means the companies are both taking money from the float. Yunsky, what do you think?
Yeah, not much to add on what you said on GME and AMC. I agree. I think there was some resistance I could see around 190. I didn't take that trade.
Right.
GME, but right. Good job. I see. Yeah. I see why you did it. Yeah, it's just not a pattern I frequently play, so I stay away from the ones I don't. I'm not confident in.
Yeah, 191. I did 191 down to 183.
Nice.
It worked out. Sometimes you catch on the right direction and it works out for you, but other times it doesn't. And that's kind of all I have, y'all. I'm not seeing. Today wasn't really big moves, so to be able to take a little bit of money out of the market is always a blessing.
Wait. You're not going to talk about ACY?
Oh, Yunsky wants me to talk about ACY.
Yeah.
So ACY was a continuation. ACY was definitely a continuation from Thursday. We had this incredible company. ACY said they're going to go bankrupt, which means they're going to be delisted. So what happens to it? It spikes up. That makes sense, doesn't it? A company that's going to be delisted and go bankrupt going to be worth more money? No, it's a short squeeze. The float's really low. So when the float is really low, things like this can happen. So I think I took a couple small shares up on this, but I didn't get my initial position. If you remember on Friday, I wanted to get in at 520, and then I would have rode it all the way up. But I was too busy focusing on FTFT on Thursday, so I didn't take anything. I didn't know what to expect kind of today, and I didn't jump in soon enough on it at all. I was looking at 1250 as an entry point, but it screamed into the halt, and I thought I missed it once I got it halted at 1337. So I thought I missed it at that point, so I wasn't going to chase it. And sure enough, it went to 16. It just kept fighting 16 all day long, and it's coming back down, and it's going back down to pre-market highs and pre-market consolidation. So, I mean, how would you have played this ticker? I don't know. Like, the only way you could have really traded it is if you would have known about that $16 level and just would have seen that there was massive resistance at 16 and taken a short at that level. But then it's very risky because your float is so low, you could just instantly be blown out of the water. You would have been right, yes, to trade it down like this, but with the floats that low, it can instantly go against you. ACY took 10,000 from me back in December, so I'm not too amped to short things that are under a million float. Anyways, that's why I was more amped to go long, but I just didn't do either one of those because missed my trade. Yunsky, did you trade ACY?
No, this one, what you said about the float as well, you can see today it halted 6 times, which is pretty insane in the first hour, I think. So there were like 2 minutes of trading, halt, 2 minutes, halt, 2 minutes, halt. It was untradeable in that sense. And the volume was lighter than last Thursday when we saw the initial spike.
Right.
So it opened a bit too high for me to be interested in it. If it was lower to like 7 or 6, I would have probably gone long because the risk reward would have been nice. But yeah, it opened up too high, so I just didn't touch it. I mean, this could have gone even higher than 16. I'm not really sure where they saw the resistance or why, but it wouldn't have taken a lot of volume to break it. So yeah, stayed away.
Nice. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I got. I got anything else. The bell's gonna ring here in like, what is it, 8 seconds, and GME is spiking
so
to
countdown.
196.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing happened.
No, I didn't have my bells turned on. Pretty sure we had a bell. We just did see 32,000 shares of GME purchased, though, for $186.95. So that is something to go into the bell with. All right, guys. Well, girls, or no one, or if you're watching this video later, hey, super cool. Thanks for checking us out. We are HiveMind Trading. We are a collective of individuals that talk about things, that trade certain things, that have our own patterns, that trade other people's patterns, that learn from each other, that help each other grow, and try to entertain you as we go on. If you want to be part of the Hive, you can check us out on Patreon. Links in the description below. Shout out to Zach for doing all these edits. Give him a big heart in the chat if you like these videos. He is the main one about it. Hearts for Zach, please. If you like what you see or like what we do, then you got to check out the morning show. I stream every morning starting, pre-market. There's no set time really right now when the market's really slow like this. But I stream for about 5-6 hours in the morning. Right now just on YouTube. And Zunsky joins me and we have chats about discussions and we talk about stocks and trading and a whole bunch of other things. So feel free to check us out and definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you like it, give it a thumbs down if you hate it. And if you hate it, thanks for checking us out. Hey guys, but seriously, have a blessed day. Take care.
No, if you hate it, then press the dislike button twice to really let us know.
Really let us know. Can I end it now?
Yeah, of course.